So, hi guys, I am about to make my unleavened bread. And Sunday, which is tomorrow, um, churches are closed, but thanks God there is technology. So we are able to have church on Zoom. Some from Living Hope, Grace and Truth. So my bishop has been led for all of us who are able to take communion tomorrow. You know that it's the time of um, Passover, time Easter, where we celebrate the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And before he was placed on the cross, they had actually had I think it was a feast. I shouldn't say I think it was a feast, but they break bread, and the bread that they break was unleavened bread. And actually, unleavened bread is a bread that you bake without yeast. And within the Bible, yeast would represent sin. So I'm baking my bread and I'm leaving out sin. And sin is things that separate you from the love of God. Things that allow you to feel bad and feel guilty, feel that you're not worthy. So whatever you do that makes you feel uncomfortable or bad, it's sin. So today I am baking my unleavened bread. I'm using um, Ovis bakery flour, no yeast in that. So I'm just gonna make a small one, and it's just a cup of flour and some olive oil, teaspoon of salt, and plain water. So I'm about to pour my flour in. A little salt to taste, not much, just quarter teaspoon of that, because you don't want it to be too salt. And just mix that in. Get a bigger spoon. Move that out the way. So that's what it looks like in there. And then I'm going to pour 2 to 3 cups full of olive oil. Three. Okay. And then mix it round. And as I do that, I'll have the water. You can use your hand if you wish to. I'm using a spoon at this time, and as you go on, you do that. As I say before, the yeast represents sin. So at this time of celebration of Jesus Christ and his love for us, we are having Lord's Supper just to remember. It's being able to reflect on his death and his resurrection, and just to heat up his body and drink of his blood, not in a natural sense, but with wine and with the bread. So this is what it will look like when you actually do it. So that's what my unleavened bread looks like at the moment. So on here I've got a rolling pin. So I'm just going to get some flour and just put it on there that it won't stick. And I'm going to flatten it out. That's about it. Here we go. And then get the rolling pin. Let's just get this out the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. So So that's basically what I'm doing there. So I'm flattening it out. I have flattened them out and use just this glass just to get these shapes, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven now. Yes guys, my unleavened bread is ready for Lord's Supper tomorrow, Sunday. Living Hope and Zoom. So we are blessed, to know that we have a Savior who loves us, who died for us, and Sunday is His resurrection morning. And we will take this time out to reflect and to give Him thanks by taking the Lord's Supper. Have a blessed day. Love you guys.